Yes, the boohoo effect here. Tracy, I just saw that video that you posted a bit ago. You're claiming that Katie is lying about what she heard. I listened to that audio very closely on my phone. I put it up to my ear, and there has been some very muffled mumbling in the background. It sounded like one of your daughters, probably the only one that now resides where you live. You're last in line. And I heard, it was very faint, but it's there. And I heard you tell the person that was talking to you, you guys were mumbling, to go stick it where the sun don't shine. Doing the F-bomb thing against your own children again. I heard it. You said, what? Just F off. That wasn't some guy at the window. You wouldn't have been mumbling it, talking in a low-key tone. You would have said something like, hold on. Like the last time that you claimed that somebody's at your door. You would have said, hold on, there's somebody at my window. You didn't. You talked in a low key. That was your daughter trying to get your attention. And you told her to basically F off again. That was not a hoax. That is not lying, trying to twist something. I heard it. And it was there. You can deny it all you want. I'd like to ask you, if you have such a disdain, a disgust for Katie regarding her parenting, then why did you befriend her? Why did you go up against me when I was bringing out certain things in this area? You told me that Katie is a good mother on your live to Katie. Why did you befriend her? You befriended her after the fact. You know about Katie. You told Katie she was a good mother. And what are you doing online? Where's your children at? You have what? 2 children, at least. 3 children that grew up without a mother because she couldn't get her ass offline. And you're targeting Katie for that? Katie attends to her child. And, I've called her out on some things because there's always wiggle room. There's always room for improvement. Kids, once they grow up, it's it. Their formative years are done. But I'll tell you one thing, she's a lot better mother than you are, Tracy, because of your filth that comes out of your mouth. It's F this and F that. You got the filthiest trucker's mouth I've ever seen. You're like one of them big ol' ass overweight truckers, the men, the male gender that goes around and just has a potty mouth. And you are anything but a lady. You're not even a woman. You're a disgusting little cyber thug pig online. You are what you are. You are what you made it. You chose to do what you do online. Your character is what you chose it to be. You designed your character by your actions, Tracy. You have no room to be calling Katie out. You put her down for her marriages. What about you? You've been through the marriages. And I'll tell you one thing, Katie does not stalk children. You held fast that the Matrix channel was crotch vomit. So you're a goddamn liar. You went up against me on that for years and years. And even if Katie was the Matrix channel, even if she was, what? She posted up almost adult children. What did you do to Katie's children, Tracy, huh? When they're just infants, toddler stage. You post their head. This is what you supported. Their heads on Smurfs. You exploited her children on your background and your channels. You've exploited, Katie's so-called porn, in which it was another, some British model or porn star. I don't know exactly who it was, but you're exploiting that to be Katie. That's revenge porn. And it's not your first time that you've done it. You are into some very criminal, scrupulous thing. You have no room to be calling out Katie as far as her parenting. You are a worse parent. I don't hear Katie. I hear Katie attending to her child. Compared to you, I hear you saying F you to your own kids. Since they were tiny little children, until they reach adulthood, they all know mom as that crazy woman that put the internet cyberbullying first. Exploiting children. There's multiple counts of you exploiting children. There's how many voiced confessions of yours that you admitted that you stalked children? Where is Katie's? Where is the proof that Katie stalks children directly? Where is her admitting it vocally that she stalks children? We all know that you do. You need to have a little bit of shame and just shut your trap about Katie stalking children. You have yet to prove that she stalked your children. You held fast that crotch vomit was the Matrix channel. You can't turn back on your word just because you're now at odds. I'd like to know, again, why did you befriend Katie and stay friends with her for 3 years? I was in contact on amicable terms with Katie for 3 months. You were for 3 years. And all of a sudden, Katie is the devil. Now, for the fact that you were with Katie, arm in arm, teamed up with Katie for 3 years, it proves, it dispels your disdain, your displeasure in Katie's immorality. You are anything but an example, Tracy. But anyways, that's all I wanted to touch on this one. Those videos of you telling your children off are real, 100%. The one that came out in 2011 where you said F you, stalking Brianna Swan's children, was what, how old now? 11 years? And you're just now coming out in 2021, 2022, saying that it's spliced. That's convenient to say now. You say everything's a lie. You say everything's spliced up when you're the one that creates the hoaxes. You know, like the bestiality. You're the one that does those things behind the scenes. You created hoaxes against Katie, you know, creating false police reports. I mean, you are everything which you accuse others of. As far as LARPing and people working behind the scenes, that's what you do. You even admit that you talk behind the scenes all the time. And you have a history of exchanging with Montagraph behind the scenes. And China to 3, you're a goddamn hypocrite. Because you follow, historically, someone that is a big fan of Montagraph. Tracy is one of Montagraph's past biggest fans. And you follow this woman claiming to hate Montagraph. You're a hypocrite, China to 3. Because you suck up to Tracy, Montagraph's right-hand person, off and on through the years. Anyways, I'm going to end this one. We'll see you in the next one.